Hey everyone, we're going to do a first impression review here of this Scag 30-inch finish cut. So this is the 2023 model. It's got a Kohler 7.5 horsepower Command Pro engine. At first it looks like you just got a residential mower on steroids, but as we go through this review you'll see this is truly a commercial mower. Very handy for customers that you got to be able to get through gates, get into tight spots that you can't put a full-size mower. For example, that V-Ride 2 2023 over there, there's another video if you want to learn about that. Just click subscribe to the channel. So let's get started here. I'll show you the one negative thing I'm going to say the whole video. I also said something similar about that V-Ride 2 stand-on. You get in here, serial number sticker's already coming off. I had a sticker problem on that V-Ride too, but in the grand scheme of things, that's not that big of a deal. So as you can see, I've got some options laid out here for how you can discharge your deck. Something I really like about this mower. So right now we got the chute blocker on. You can mow like that and just mulch, or you could add on your bagger in the back. But if you want to flip this out or swap this out, you just flip that right there, lift it up. Chute blocker comes off. You can open discharge. You could also snap this discharge cover on. This is a real rubbery type of black flap, very unlike what you typically see with the rigid plastic. This has a lot of bend to it and a more rubbery feel than plastic. I'm not going to use it because I don't ever use those on my mowers, but definitely a higher quality. You got your bag over here. I've got it off the mower right now. But let's come back up front. One of the neatest features, and I think this for commercial mowers is probably one of the handiest things that's on here. So it had a caster option. So these front wheels are casters just like on a zero turn or a stand-on. But because this is a self-propelled variable speed mower, if you get into a hill with it, it does weigh a little over 200 pounds. It could be a little hard to control on a hill. So even though these are casters, you pull this pin and drop it into the forward position, set your wheel straight. See if I can do this one-handed. There we go. Now that caster's locked. So if you got a side hill, it'll help keep your mower straight if you lock both of those casters just temporarily. As soon as you come off, grab that pin, drop it in the holder there, and away you go. You're back to caster mode. You can run this thing with one hand, literally, with that variable speed drive. So let's move around here to the left. You know, commercial mower setup. Super easy access to the oil filter to do your maintenance. Dipstick oil fill right there. When you need access to the two blades, you got two plastic head screws here that undo, one on this side, one on the other. This whole black plate comes right off. You get right to the top of the spindles and the belt. You got a 1 gallon gas tank. That should be more than enough for anything that I'll be using this mower for. You know, this is the kind of thing you're only mowing 5-10 minutes at a time and then it's back on the trailer. So gallon of fuel and a 7.5 horsepower mower, more than enough. See if I can open up your chute for when you're bagging here so you can see inside there. Pretty much what you'd expect. There's recoil start, and then looking from the operator station, your parking brake on off right here. You got your throttle, and if you push all the way up you got choke. Come back down into the notch for throttle. This upper bar is your blade engage disengage. Really handy feature right there for those of us that are trailering our mower. So you can start this and not have the blades going like you would on a residential mower. So you can get on and off the trailer using the self-propelling, but no blades. When you're ready to engage, flip that safety down, pull it, and your blades are going. Down here, pull up for speed. It's variable speed. I like that. You don't have to stop and switch gears. The deeper or harder you pull, the faster you go. Up to 4 miles an hour, which I can tell you is pretty fast when you're on foot. Another really great feature 1-point deck height adjustment, just like a riding mower. So you can see you got your scale in here. I got it set to 2.5 right now. The middle pin in this row, 2.5 inches. You pull this lever right here, so you don't have to do the 4-corner height adjustment. Really nice feature. Gas fill right off to the side, air filter. Really nice mower. Excited to get started with it. I wish it wasn't 35 degrees here right now and the grass had been growing. I'd do a demo cut for you, but we'll have that in some future videos. If you got any questions, drop them in the chat. Be sure to click subscribe, and go Bills.